Hey guys, today we're drawing the life of another monster, the anxious dog. It's the story of a monster who looks like a dog, who got attracted to a human who are anxious and scared. The dog is white and pale, and shockingly, his face resembles that of a human. Eyes are not so visible, but they're surely there. He has a small indent on his face below the eyes, which looks like a nose. Lips are large and pink. And then the teeth. Definitely the teeth are not like humans. They're razor sharp, two sets of dog teeth. He does not have ears like a dog. We assume that he has a set of ears like human ears. The dog's skin is seemed tightened into his skeletal body. In total, he's a skeleton dog with a scary face. He's as long as 150 centimeters if he stands straight. The only available images of this dog, he's seen behind a door. This covered half portion of him. The other half, which is in front, is all pale and scary. There's a creepy smile also on his face. It looks like he walks using the front two legs. The other two legs are up above him. They must be as skinny and malnourished as his front legs, so it's easy for him to walk with the two legs lifted up. His front legs have 3 toes on each, and the toenails are long and sharp. These toes click on the floor when he walks, making a continuous tick-tick sound, which is the noise we really make with our fingernails when we get anxious. Yes, that's how he got his name, the anxious dog. But trust me, this dog's not really anxious. If there's anyone who should be anxious, that's us. We need to be really careful about this dog, because he is one dangerous monster animal. The anxious dog comes out only at nighttime. He moves very fast. With his long legs, he can cover long distances in very short time. From the reports of his sightings, what we understand is that the anxious dog can actually cause anxiety in humans. His name has a meaning after all. People who have seen anxious dog at nights has been reported exhibiting high levels of anxiety followed with depression. They also seem to feel a heightened sense of fear. An interesting fact is that anxious dog is simultaneously sighted in different countries and even continents. All the sightings reported are in different parts of the world, which is explained in 2 ways. The first possibility is that there are many anxious dogs. It's a hidden species emerging out now and is taking over from all parts of the world. The second possibility is scary. The anxious dog can space shift. He can disappear and appear anywhere he wants. He can kill a person in the US, and the next moment he can kill someone in China. If this is true, there's no way humans are going to get him stopped. The anxious dog is always found in dark and wet places. The locations of his appearances are always somewhere near a body of water, like a river or a pond, or a water treatment facility, or flooded closed areas, bathrooms, canals, anywhere near water. Water has some kind of connection with the anxious dog. It must be mostly with his space-shifting abilities, because for his food, he hunts humans. So water is used for his teleporting ability. It's widely accepted among the researchers that the anxious dog needs water as a medium for shifting from one place to another. That's the reason he's always seen near water. So what happens to the victims? Anxious dog does not always attack humans who he encounters. Sometimes he leaves them without doing anything. Those people will live the rest of their lives in acute mental disorders. This is a way of punishing humans that the anxious dog deliberately does. Then there are humans that he actually captures. Anxious dog does not chase or attack any human. Those who look at him will walk towards him, and he'll take them with him. This is where his human face comes in handy. From a distance, we might not suddenly realize it's a monster because he has a human face. Anyone who gets a glimpse at him will try to look again and try to move closer to what they're seeing. That's the catch for anxious dog. Any human who looks at him for a long time will be drawn towards him. He'll take the victims to the lone places that he hides and then disappears. There's no known evidence of how a human is killed by anxious dog. It's just that they all disappear. And those missing cases happens where anxious dog is sighted. That's how the connection was established. There's no dead body recovered, no attack scenes, no screams, nothing. If a human being somehow escapes his mental powers and runs away, he'll not follow them and harm them. He'll just leave that victim and goes for another one. We can see that anxious dog is a docile monster. He does not seem to be looking for violence or attack. It almost seems he's just doing it without any particular motive. A famous theory behind this is that anxious dog takes those humans to a place beyond the understanding of humankind. He takes their human lives and uses them for a higher purpose in this world. We can say it's killing. However, for anxious dog, it's just the duty he has to do. His space shifting and mind manipulation abilities is explained only this way. He's not just a monster in Earth. He's from somewhere else. And we have limited number of sightings and information to know any better. We'll have to wait for more time to understand why he's doing what he's doing.